According to the Household and Government Expenditure on Education 2025 report, cost of education remains a major barrier to attendance to educational institutions. Nearly one-third of individuals aged 5 to 24 who were not attending an educational institution cited unaffordable fees as the primary barrier. In 2015, 31% reported that they could not afford school fees, and this proportion remained largely unchanged in 2024 at approximately 30%. While the national picture shows little change, the situation worsened in some provinces. In Gauteng, the share of young people excluded because of costs rose from 37.6% in 2015 to 42% in 2024, while in Mpumalanga, it increased from 33.9% to 39%. These trends show that for many households, the cost of education remains out of reach. According to data from the 2022-23 Income and Expenditure Survey, total household consumption on education services amounted to approximately 43 billion rands. Of this, total spending on ECD, primary and secondary education fees accounted to 27.5 billion rands, while tertiary education fees absorbed a comparatively smaller share of 12.3 billion rands. This distribution underscores a dual challenge of affordability and access at the tertiary level, particularly for households with limited financial capacity. Beyond fees, households incurred substantial additional costs with expenditure on uniforms, stationery, textbooks, sport, and other education-related items estimated at 27.1 billion rands. Transport-related costs alone amounted to a further 11.3 billion rands, highlighting the significant indirect expenses associated with education participation. For households, these pressures are compounded by education costs that rise faster than overall inflation. As schooling becomes more expensive, families are forced to devote a larger share of their income to education, often cutting back on essentials such as food, healthcare, and housing. High-income households are better able to absorb this cost, while poorer households face growing limits on their options. For more information, download the report on www.statsa.gov.za.